You're trying to sleep, but your brain won't quit. It's replaying that awkward thing you said 5 years ago. It's pre-living a meeting that's still a week away, scripting every possible disaster. It's a hamster wheel of analysis that leads only to paralysis. This isn't just thinking, this is overthinking. It's the mental noise that drains your energy and clouds your decisions. The Stoics called this the passions, unhealthy, irrational emotions and thoughts that hijack our logic. But they weren't victims to it, they were engineers of their inner world. They developed precise, brutal tools to cut through the noise. Here are 9 Stoic tools to reclaim your mental silence. Tool 1. The ultimate filter, the Dichotomy of Control. This is your foundational tool. The core of Stoic physics is understanding what is and is not yours. When an anxious thought loops, hit pause and apply the filter. Ask, is this 100% within my control? Not your province. Let go. The past. Other people's opinions. Future outcomes. Traffic. Delays. Your province. Take charge. Your judgment. Your effort. Your response. Your values. Your character. If it's not in your control, your Stoic duty is to consciously release it. Mentally label it an external, not my burden to carry. This single question can silence half the noise instantly. Tool 2. Fear inoculation. Premeditatio Malorum. We overthink what we fear. The Stoic solution? Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils. Don't avoid the worst-case scenario. Invite it in and disarm it. Strategically visualize it in detail. Worry. What if I get laid off? Premeditatio. Okay. If I get laid off, I will update my resume. I will reach out to my network. I will file for unemployment. It will be stressful, but I'm resourceful and I will handle it. This practice robs the future of its terror by proving to yourself now that you can cope. You move from fear to preparedness. Tool 3. The cosmic zoom out, the view from above. When you're lost in a mental spiral, your problem feels like the entire universe. Practice taking the view from above. Zoom out mentally. Ask, how important will this be in 1 month? 1 year. On my deathbed. Imagine seeing your city from a plane, then your country, then the planet, a pale blue dot. From that vantage, does that critical email truly matter? This tool shrinks anxieties back to their actual, manageable size. Tool 4. The mental container, scheduled worry time. The Stoics didn't ruminate randomly. They practiced disciplined reflection. Your mind is not a dumping ground for unsorted thoughts. If a problem is nagging you, give it a container. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Write down every worry, every scenario, every what if. Think about it intensely. When the timer goes off, you're done. Close the journal. You have contained the fire so it doesn't burn down the whole forest of your day. Tool 5. From passive, what if, to active what is. Overthinking is passive. Stoicism is active. Reframe every anxious thought from a hypothetical into a practical question. Instead of, what if they don't like my presentation? Ask, what is one thing I can do to make my presentation more clear and engaging? Instead of, what if I'm making a mistake? Ask, what is the next right action based on the information I have now? This shifts you from being a passenger in your anxiety to the driver of your action. Tool 6. Build your resilience muscle. Voluntary discomfort. We overthink future discomfort because we fear we can't handle it. Voluntary discomfort is the gym for your resilience. Take a cold shower. Skip a meal. Walk without your phone. By willingly embracing small hardships, you send a powerful message to your subconscious. I'm the type of person who can handle discomfort. This builds a deep, non-intellectual confidence that quiets the what-if fears about future challenges. Tool 7. The ultimate prioritizer, Memento Mori. Memento Mori, remember you must die. This is the ultimate tool to vaporize trivial noise. When you're overthinking a slight or a minor failure, ask, is this worth the limited time of my one precious life? Will I care about this on my last day? This question is a scalpel. It cuts away everything that is not essential, leaving only what truly deserves your mental energy. Tool 8. Download your mind. The externalization journal. Your mind is for having ideas, not for storing them. Journaling is the process of downloading your thoughts onto paper. Seeing your worries written down in plain language robs them of their emotional power. They transform from looming monsters into simple sentences that can be analyzed, solved, or dismissed. Get the chaos out of your head and onto the page where you can deal with it objectively. Tool 9. The inner compass. Live according to nature. Ultimately, we overthink outcomes because we've tied our self-worth to them. The final tool is to shift your focus from external results to internal virtue. Ask, regardless of the outcome, what kind of person do I choose to be in this situation? E.g., courageous, just, honest, temperate. This gives you an internal scorecard that is always within your control. You can stop overthinking the result you can't command and start focusing on the character you can build. Your philosophical challenge. Your mind is a powerful servant, but a terrible master. You don't need to use all 9 tools today. Start with 1. The next time the spiral begins, just apply the filter, Tool 1. Ask the question, is this mine to control? Let the answer guide you to either action or release. If you're ready to build a mind of clarity and calm, subscribe to the channel for more practical philosophy. In our next video, we'll tackle how to stop seeking external validation and build an unshakable sense of self-worth from within, what the Stoics called living in accordance with your own nature. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. Remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the thinker who chooses which thoughts to engage. Choose wisely.